we just have one or two things. There's a Toyota Cup coming this weekend. I mean, how much significance should we place on this game, Morgan?
Look, it's still part of preseason, and I think commercially, Toyota has obviously seen a gap where they want to come in. You remember the Vodacom Challenge used to be 4 teams, so this was basically a replacer of that, and they felt what better way to do it than bring the African rivals from, let me say, from Ghana. And it augurs well for the team because they're going into the Confederations Cup, and what better way to give themselves a rude awakening. Yes, last year they were playing against the team.
Young Africans.
Yeah, young Africans. They learned a lesson that it's not easy. It's going to be difficult. The season's going to be long. And yes, it was a very long season, but at the end of the day, you know, the small learnings, there's a trophy in the cabinet. And that afforded themselves to go on, obviously, in this coming season to play. And what better way to do it with one of the teams that rich history, the Porcupine Warriors. And, you know, they're mirroring one another. And you can also see the two teams have the similar colors. They've got the yellow and black, and Chiefs has the gold and black. So
it's going to be interesting.
There might be players staying over because they've got a pretty decent attack.
Okay. Nadim, significance of this game to you?
Yeah, I think it's more like a friendly match where Chiefs now, they're playing at home for the first time with new players like Monyane, Ndlovu, and all those kind of signings. The fans will get to see the new Kaizer Chiefs team and also see basically how do they look like ahead of the new season.
Yeah.
Last season, it did help Chiefs a lot to this tournament because after losing, that's why they aggressively recruited players. Most of the players were signed immediately after losing 4-0, even the goalkeeper, of which they signed a wrong one, Toare. They tried to aid that. But I think now they will just assess the squad and see where they are, of which I think they're still where they were last season. For me, there's no drastic improvement, but it's actually very good because now you get a chance to play in front of your fans. Because Chiefs were, even Moses Mabhida, the Chiefs faithful was still going to be there. So it helps in that light. But besides that, it's just a preseason tournament.
Well, I'm looking forward to the game and see exactly what Chiefs have to offer. I think it's going to be interesting. See what they put out, their learnings, as Morgan said, from even their preseason matches in the Netherlands.
Also, there's a great game going to be played before that game, which is the Legends. You know, you never retire from football.
Yeah.
You just walk away from the game, and there's a great game organized by the Kingdom of Zulu, where they have their legends in Durban coming through and playing against.
And I think their captain is Rizuma, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, definitely. They've got a very good team, you know.
So how did you play with Celtic last year? You won or lost?
No, how can you ask that? We won. We beat them 2-1.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no.
I thought this one is going to be captained by Sia Sangwen, the Zulu Kingdom.
No, it's Ri. I think it's the pecking order that they have, you know. Sangwen obviously does the ones where Ri is not available. And it's vis-a-vis. We also, Cyril Nzama is one of the captains. When he's not there, someone else takes like maybe Marsha takes the duty. So there's going to be an exciting game.
Marsha still play for Kaizer Chiefs Legends?
Yeah.
He's going to be there?
Yes, he'll be there. He's a legend. What's wrong now?
It's a very interesting because
he's a legend.
He's been speaking against them, saying
no. He's a legend. Forget the fact. I mean,
he's a legend.
He was part of a team that really did well.
So can they invite Bernard Parker?
Yeah, they can. But unfortunately, his duties confined.
No, I think that's a nice charge from Kaizer Chiefs because I thought immediately players.
No, you don't really just cut your ties like that.
Because there are players that we have tried to invite in the podcast. They said as long they will be allowed to say only good things about Kaizer Chiefs, then I just say thank you very much. We're not prepared. We need to your opinion, not good things. It's not like a
just be impartial.
It's not a Patcom fun thing. We just need your
it's not a
PRO where you're gonna say, you know, we'd like to thank the chairman.
But if the human being has done well and they have nothing good to say, but you should invite them.
No, but some of them they just say no. They most of the players that are playing sign Chiefs are not Chiefs.
Where are we going now?
No, I'm just we're talking about Asante Kotoko.
But where are we going now?
We're talking about Asante Kotoko.
Yeah, exactly. I don't know where
Asante Kotoko. So I'm just saying, I'm impressed that Kaizer Chiefs as a team,
okay,
they honor their legends and invited them, even those who don't see things the same
But
way.
all
Like
the
one-
other teams actually do that. The Sundowns have done that. SuperSport have done that. Pirates, obviously, they've done that with the captain, double champion. What's his name? Luckily Khwati, you know. There's a whole host. Even Cosmos have legends. So, but guys,
Hey, let's leave that story for another day. So let's look forward to Kaizer Chiefs, their home preview of what they're going to be doing for us this season. Now, we have to finish off and we have to give Banyana Banyana their due, their time. Unfortunately, they went down to Nigeria, the old enemy. But you can be proud of the performance they put up.
Yeah, I have to be proud under Desiree Ellis. I think is the best coach ever to coach any South African national team. I mean, it took Banyana Banyana from a team that was always gonna be a runners-up if they did well in the WAFCON, but now they've won it under her. A team that never qualified in the World Cup before she took over, ever. Banyana Banyana will not qualify. Nigeria will always beat Banyana Banyana or any other team. But they qualified Banyana Banyana to the World Cup. Not only qualified them twice, and then in the second time, they were even knocked out in the last 16, which is an impressive effort. I feel losing to Nigeria, obviously, there have been so many problems. Safa didn't assist it. Players like Jermaine Seposi, where they said they are going to retire after the tournament.
Tembi Kgatlana's not there.
It was not even there. The superstars. I mean
that's...
those are like proper players. Those are the top players that any coach will need in that kind of a team. So just, even how they lost, I mean, you can't say they've been embarrassed. Only I understand Dlamini made a mistake with that goal because people love her so much, but she did make a mistake. Unfortunately, Banyana lost, but just a team that if Safa can get its acts together, and players, because we don't know, they've not said public why are they retiring, you know. But you can see that some of them it's like bad treatment. Some of them, there are stories that they have to use their finances to book themselves when they come here. I don't know if it's true or not, but there are a lot of things that are forcing the superstars to retire from the team. It doesn't help the coach, but obviously after a tournament you exit, it's very easy to blame the coach and say Desiree is not good enough, which is nonsense. She's the best coach ever to coach Banyana Banyana.
We have to give Coach Desiree flowers. I mean, they have lost, definitely. But ultimately, a legacy, imprint is there.
Look, Mark, you know for a fact you've done a lot of ladies football, and you inspired me to do that. And I literally go to the games and open my eyes every time I see the ladies game. And how Desiree has chosen this team is not a fluke, but she knows next year's another one. So she knows they don't need to qualify for the next one. Next year's one is the one that they need to qualify for the World Cup, and her blending in the youth and the experience that they have in the team is good. And also one more thing, I think Gabby Salgado, a horrific injury. I'd like to just say to her, you know what, I hope you get well. You've done a phenomenal job, and I hope us as South Africans just wish her all well. I think she needs the love and support right now.
For me, again, what was exceptional, she was asked to do something she's never done, or I've never seen her do in a Banyana jersey, because she played at left back. Once Makubela went off, Dlamini came inside as left centre back, and then she was dropped into that left full back role. And again, she wore a heart on her sleeve. She gave everything for the nation. And so, yes, I agree with you, Morgan, and we wish her a speedy recovery.
Yeah, but going back to what they've done, I think flowers, we need to give them their flowers. I think we all need to go to the airport when they arrive, or if they have arrived already, we need to.
No, they have one more game. They play for the bronze medal.
Hey, Nadim, why are you saying bronze medal like it doesn't matter?
It's a pointless match.
What do you mean it's a pointless match? They will be ranked properly on FIFA.
No, for me it doesn't matter. I don't even remember. I know Banyana beat Morocco in the last WAFCON. I don't know who won the bronze medal.
Okay.
Unless you know, it matters.
So tell me, that's now speaking like someone who's not a player, because for me as a player, 30 years from now, I will show my children a bronze medal. My grandchildren, whatever the case, bronze medal to players, it matters because you come home, you have something to show for your efforts. And so 30 years from now, you're going to be bragging, it will be hanging somewhere. Your grandchildren will ask you about it.
You have to explain what it is, right?
Yeah.
I'll
gratefully explain about what it is.
How many people, I'll make an example. How many people have played in the Betway or the PSL that haven't had trophies?
A lot.
Exactly. They don't have anything to show. Buying, obviously, social media or let me say YouTube or
you have
whatever.
no evidence, physical
There's no
evidence.
physical evidence. So this, you have physical evidence, and you can literally speak out the story.
No, there's
and it's
nothing
gonna
wrong.
go on
As
for
long as you're prepared to explain to your grandkids what
you
is
have
it.
to.
We didn't win the trophy. We didn't play in the final. But we
played in
lost
the
in the
third
semi-final.
Okay. We'll be happy to we'll explain all that. Guys, we've run out of time. Thank you so much for your time once again. This has been Switch On Network, discussing all things football. Remember, do interact with us. Make sure you comment, you like, you comment, you subscribe. Just get involved with us, because ultimately it is all about you, the viewer, and we'd love to know your thoughts. You've been watching Switch On Network. Stay tuned. A lot more to come here on Switch On Network.